Hey everybody, welcome to the semifinals. We've got 15 cars that won out of the 75 that we've already raced. So here are the fastest cars of their groups. They're going to run against each other, and we're going to start with part one down here. We'll give you a closer look at these cars. Here's a closer look at our first group in the semifinals. First up is the Jaguar XJ220. Next, we've got the Camaro Wind. Here's the Ferrari 355. Next, we've got a funny car. This is a side splitter. And finally, we've got the Chevy Stalker. Okay, we'll line them up. We'll race them 3 times. The fastest time of all the races, that's the car that moves on to the finals. All right, the Ferrari 355 with the time of 3.57 took that first race. That is a great time, 3.57. That is almost an all-time fastest run. Great run by that guy. That's incredible. Looks like second place, Jaguar XJ220. Third place was the Chevy Stalker. Fourth place was the Camaro Wind. Fifth place was a side splitter, and our run can came in last, right where he should be. Okay, excellent run by this guy. We'll line him up again. Okay, a little bit slower this run, but still pretty nice, 3.62. So the time to beat is still 3.57. So our Ferrari 355 came in first. Second was the Chevy Stalker. Third was the Jaguar XJ220. Fourth was the Camaro Wind. And fifth place was the side splitter. Okay, 3.57 is the time to beat. Nobody beats that time. Ferrari 355 is moving on to the finals. Alright, so we had a switch up. That Ferrari slowed down over in lane number 1. Looks like the winner of this one is the Jaguar XJ220, 3.67. And Ferrari came in second. Third was the Stalker. And fourth, looks like was the Camaro Wind. And fifth was the side splitter. Okay, 3.57 was the fastest time by the Ferrari 355, so he's moving on to the finals. Here's our second group in the semifinals. First up, we've got Bill Elliott, number 94 in his NASCAR. Pretty fast, I like those wheels. Next up, we've got the GT Racer. Firebird funny car. Hot Wheels Formula 1 500 No Fear. and then the 1935 Cadillac. .57 from the funny car. That is an extremely fast time. That's right there with that Ferrari we just raced. Really nice. Number 2 was the Cadillac over here. Number 3 right here was the, oh, is that Bill Elliott? Number 4 was the GT Racer. And number 5 was a run cam. Okay, Formula 1, that thing is really slow. Okay, we'll line them up again. Time to beat is 3.57 by the funny car. All right, a little bit slower this time than last time, but a 3.62, which is still pretty nice. Number 2 was Bill Elliott, NASCAR. Number 3 was the Cadillac, so they switched places this race. Number 4 was the GT Racer. Number 5 was Run Cam, and still 6 with this Formula 1. Just lucky to be here. So the time to beat is still 3.57. All right, a little bit faster than he was over in lane 5 last time. He got a 3.61. So improved this time a little bit, but 3.57 was still the fastest this run, so he is moving on. Looks like second place was Bill Elliott. So he got quicker and passed up the Cadillac who got third place. So Bill Elliott got second place twice, so that's our second fastest here. Cadillac only got it once. Looks like fourth place was the GT Racer. Fifth place, again, was a Run Cam, and this Formula 1 is just not very fast. Okay, so we had 2 really good times so far in the semifinals, 3.57 by both the funny car and the Ferrari 355. Okay, we'll take a look at Group 3 now. So first up from Group 3, we've got the Ford F-150. Then we've got the Ford GT90. This is the Fat Fendered 40. Firebird funny car. And the 1967 Camaro. Okay, best time out of 3 moves on to the finals. Okay, a 3.64, fastest time GT90. Looks like second place came to Fat Fendered 40. Third place was the Firebird funny car. Fourth place was our Ford F-150. And fifth place was the Camaro. Okay, we'll line them up again. The time to beat is 3.64. Okay, 3.62, matching his last run for the Ford GT90. It's like second place was the Firebird, funny car. Third place was the Ford F-150. Fourth place was the Camaro, so he jumped up a couple of spots. And then Fat Fendered 40 came in fifth, so he jumped back a couple of spots, didn't like that lane. Okay, time to beat is 3.62 for the GT90. Okay, 3.62 again from the GT90. So GT90 is moving on to the finals. Just going through the places. Firebird, or the funny car, took second place that time. Third was the Ford F-150. Let's see, yeah, fourth place was the Camaro, and fifth place was a Fat Fendered 40. So he got a pretty good time on the first run, but just really fell back on the last two runs. All right, so pretty respectable time at 3.62, but the Ford GT90, it's got a lot of work to do to take on the Ferrari 355. Got a 3.57, and also the Firebird funny car got a 3.57. Okay, we'll catch you guys at the finals. We'll find out which of these three cars are the fastest and has a chance to dethrone our champ. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody.